have a little train wreck here.
Uh, true. Okay, come on. Hold on. Hopefully everything, come on. Can you hear it alright? Is it a little too loud or?
No, I can hear it.
Okay. It's a little loud on my end, so I'm just gonna turn it down a bit.
Okay.
Still hear it?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure everything works fine. Alright. Okay, hello everyone. This is Luxie Quill, and I have with me...
Um. Oh, wow, I didn't expect you to announce me so soon. But hey, everyone, this is Chrysalis from YouTube, and on DA I am known as Mlp-Antasma-Beat. How are you all doing today?
Alright. Love the tinkering. Save file. Hopefully the Dolphin emulator saves alright. And I'm
Um,
gonna guess by that it did.
it should.
Okay. Further tinkering. Okay, let's see. Down. Uh,
Let me just say that the scene is freaking epic.
yeah, I definitely agree with you there. Alright. You can still hear the game, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Any preference on what random name I give the file?
Hmm. Okay, here's what this name. You have fun with it. Hmm. Let me look at every corner of the room here and see if I can come up with a name. Let's see, I see a hanger on the floor, and I see a picture of a man. Hangman!
Okay, sure, why not?
Yes, Hangman.
Yeah, it will fit good.
Yep, it should fit.
Just barely.
Just barely. Yep.
Okay. Okay, doo. Love the intro.
Yep, gotta love that intro.
And it seems like the audio is a bit messy here, but holding off at about 50 frames per second, which is better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it's decent, I suppose.
For my computer, it's excellent. Although I think I know of a way that might help it, but see if I can do it with, no. Unless, close window. Uh, close it here. Might help a bit by doing that, but who knows.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
So you gonna read the dialogue or something?
yeah, I guess I should. I'm just trying to think whether or not I should do some kind of funny voice with it or not. Uh,
Hmm.
trying to think, should this be like a sort of like semi-serious Let's Play or just complete randomness Let's Play?
Well, it's your channel, not mine, so it's pretty much your choice.
I know. Uh, uh, I guess I'll go semi-serious mostly because I'm kind of having a cold, so I don't think it would be too good to strain my voice that much.
Yeah, take it easy.
Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you.
Ooh, what is the note?
I'll just read it to you since you're too lazy to read it yourself. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. That me- I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach.
Oh, she said you must come, so you better go.
What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out.
That's a nice map.
Uh,
Oh boy, this is going to be an epic journey, I can tell.
well, unlike the first Paper Mario, this emulator isn't glitching the title screen. It's amazing.
It is amazing. No glitches. Now we're getting somewhere.
Prologue. A rogue's welcome.
Prologue. I always thought it was prologue, not prologue.
Well, I can't take the really like English direction other than I don't know. I guess it could be pronounced many different ways, but anyways, back to the game.
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Still no glitches, although I'm probably jinxing it every time I say that.
Don't jinx it.
You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Come on.
Such a nice looking town.
Shoot. Frames are dropping. Hopefully when this boat leaves it'll go a bit higher, but I don't know. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you about the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Come on.
Well,
What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
and it flips around like a piece of paper.
Yep, because everything in the Mario world, except for the actual scenery, seems to be made out of paper. And sometimes the scenery is too. Frames. Wow.
I can't really tell if it's lagging or not.
It, uh, it seems to be okay. It's just mostly the audio that seems to be getting the brunt of it, but...
And audio issues, it happens. I'm sure it's not that bad.
Yep. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Possibly one of the best, like, henchmen ever.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know, right now! Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. But, boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it.
What a stupid name.
No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
You can walk
Well,
over there.
she's doomed.
Yeah.
Okay, now the frames really are dropping heavily.
Oh no.
Come on, don't crash. Whatever you do, do not crash. Like, I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. I'm gonna really hate it if it doesn't go back up for fights. Otherwise, it's gonna make action commands nearly impossible.
Oh, you don't know that half of it.
What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Yeah, I'm Mario. I can screw up anything I want to. God, it's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa Bomb.
Oh no, so threatening.
Can't flee. Okay, frames seem to have gone back up. This is better. Would be great if they went all the way back up into like 50 or 60 range, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Okay.
Who knows?
Alright, not bad. Definitely better than I thought, and I'm gonna go with the risky. Nope. Failed the
Nope.
risky B.
You have failed.
What? Okay, hammer time.
Oh. Can't touch this. I had to.
It's alright. There we go! Nailed it.
Yay! The super guard.
And I killed him with it!
The super guard kill. That's how you kill a boss.
Yeah, you did it, yes, and you got star points. So much fourth wall breaking in these games. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these little these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
9 star points, 1 out of 10.
But okay, this is probably where the game, if anywhere, might potentially go horribly wrong. So many vectors, come on. Laptop, do not quit on me.
Come on. It's all you.
Go. Ignore, come on. Frames at like barely hitting 20. This, come on. Just need to get out. Come on. Just let me move out. When I get out of this area, everything should be a lot better. And, alright, hold on. Supposed to walk that slow. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Alright, no, I kind of like to test my luck over there. I could take them all.
Yeah. Definitely. At your low level, you follow them
With
one
9
hit.
HP right now, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be a total badass, don't you?
Okay. Yeah. Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
Which one's Johnson?
I have no idea. My guess is it's the one with the black X on their uniform.
Yeah, that definitely narrows it down.
Yeah.
Good job.
Crud, they bolted. Come on, frames go back up, please. Frames at 334. Okay, good. 20, still low. Okay, hold on. I am going to try and see if I can't fix this. No, I don't want... No, I don't... This. Move this out of the way. Come on, I need to... Why okay, you know what? You go bye-bye. I will not mess with that because I don't want to accidentally crash anything. You just stop. Go away.
Welcome to Let's Play Task Manager.
Yeah. So many things I kind of want to... If this wasn't recording, I'd give it a try and hope for the best, but I'd kind of rather not lose everything, so I'm just going to leave everything else alone. Okay, back to the game. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. And still at 19-ish frames per second. Joy. I've just got to give you a little reward. Oh god, no.
No, not the kiss.
My name's Goombella. I'm a student at University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you?
Hangman.
Mario, wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What, you're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko, what you got there?
It's a piece of toilet paper.
Yes. Okay, map. Princess Peach, what? Ah, yes, Toadsworth. And mugging goes on in the background. Toadsworth, all I'm gonna say is I hope you know I'm not paying attention to a single thing you're saying right now.
Yeah, it's what's going on in the background. That's what we care about.
Yeah. Yeah, Princess Peach is missing. Wow, that is something new.
Oh wow, that's like the worst impossible thing.
Uh, yeah, Mario, or Toadsworth, I think if you're lucky, I can't control Mario right now, otherwise you'd be getting a hammer to the skull. Because
Yeah,
I blame you for all of this.
yeah. It was the old man that did it all.
Uh, yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna keep talking and I'm gonna hate you even more. So just shut up. I don't need you except in battle to start randomly allowing me to see the HP bars of the enemy.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, you little scamp.
Uh, oh god, another point. Please, frames, hold on there. Please do not. Okay, frames are actually going up on this thing, which is interesting, but I guess sort of expected considering the background's a whole lot simpler. Yeah, it's some worthless Goomba, who cares?
Yeah, it's a Goomba with a hat. I hate Goombas with hats.
As we're talking to a Goomba with a miner hat, or whatever you want to call it.
It's a, I don't know. It's a hat.
Yeah, that's... Yes, you can show us what he looks like by talking to us. That is a great analogy.
Yeah, but what if he doesn't want us to interfere with his social life?
Okay, the one kind of funny thing about low frame rate is that you can... Did not mean to hit that again. Is that you can basically moon jump.
The moon jump is in this game.
Yep. Okay.
Gotta love it.
Okay, now do we chase after him and get 50 coins back, or do we kind of just say screw it? Ah,
It's all about the money. You gotta go get that crap.
true, true. Otherwise I'm gonna regret it when I have to have money and then I'm just like, no.
If someone came up and mugged you for 50 of your coins, I'm sure you'd want to go get them back as well.
Real life, yes.
Exactly.
Unless those coins were like somehow fake, then I'd just be kind of like, yeah, you're an idiot. You stole 50 fake coins.
Yeah, he stole 50 fake of those chocolate covered coin things. I don't know what they're called.
I'm not entirely certain myself, but yeah. Anyways, plus I guess that coming here does give you the ability to grab that. So
Yep.
all I can say though is it's kind of funny how a thief goes through all that trouble, takes your half your money, and says, "Oh, you found me. Here it is."
Yeah, he doesn't make an attempt to run away or anything. He just says, "Oh, you found me. Here you go, 50 coins back."
Uh, Item shop I'm gonna leave alone for now because I don't need it to go just down into the sewers.
Slow motion.
Ah,
Right.
uh,
I don't think you want to fight him
yeah,
yet.
with it being this much laggy in battles, probably not. I've done it before when playing on the GameCube. Oh,
Yeah, 'cause that's because on the GameCube, because there's no lag on the GameCube.
yeah. Okay, yeah. You just Alzheimer's Goomba or whatever you want to be called.
What was it called? Professor Frankly, that's his name.
Yeah, I know that's his name, but
Aha, I've got it. Yeah, you're so unimportant that I only get to say one line from you.
uh, that is a lovely reoccurring thing. Everyone who ever like, I think only your partners ever don't go. Who the heck is Mario?
Uh, yeah,
Actually, no, I misspoke. Bowser, Peach, and Luigi never go like that.
nope, never.
But one side quest in this game I absolutely love doing, and that's when you try and completely plagiarize a signature.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you even know what side quest I'm referring to, or no?
Hmm. Well, where you plagiarize a signature. Hmm.
I, at least I think it involves something about a signature, but it at least requires a very certain badge, which I don't quite remember exactly how to get, but
Hmm. Okay. It's been such a while since I played this. You know, I know a lot about it. I just don't know about the tiny little side
yeah.
quests like those.
Luckily, this is not going to be a 100% run, otherwise this would probably take like 300 episodes.
Yeah, 300 episodes. The movie.
Uh, I love how Mario gets all the credit here for having the map when it was kind of Princess Peach getting it.
Yeah, why don't you get any credit for helping? Who cares? Just throw her off.
True. I mean, she's stupid enough to get kidnapped in just about every single Mario game, so...
Yeah, pretty much. She's such a klutz.
And of course, I'd say at least she should probably think of getting some sort of security force that's actually talented if she doesn't have one already.
Sorry, Peach, but your toads aren't very reliable.
Uh, I don't quite remember, you know what, just to cut down on time, I don't really... Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. I actually chose the wrong thing.
No, not
Well,
you,
plus side,
toad!
I get to beat the crap out of Gumbella.
But Timbella's cool.
For one of only 2 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I was already hitting A. You don't need to tell me to hit A if I'm already hitting A. Yeah, I already know how to block. I just prefer B because B allows me to do damage as well.
Yeah, it's just the B move requires different timing.
Yeah, a lot more precise, although it can also nullify all damage, whereas A will only nullify usually one. Unless you have some sort of badge that says otherwise.
Yeah, that right there is gonna be the best counter move.
Yep. And, okay, practice a bit more? No.
No. You think we're stupid, old man?
Okay, let's just... No, I did not want to talk to you. I wanted to jump on the freaking pipe.
Yeah, go down the tight, on the pew pew pew.
Let's see if it... Alright, frames seem to go up in the sewers, which is... Okay, that might actually help. Alright, save... Just more so in case the game crashes than anything else, since I don't think I know too many people who die right here.
Yeah. You really have to suck at the game down here.
Either that or you have to be trying to fail.
Yeah, like it's an all-fail run. Just die at every character you see.
Uh, can't flee the fight. Huh. Every time I do this battle, I almost always want to actually, like, set it up so that Gumbella ends up dying right here, but typically that comes to bite me in the butt later, so...
Yeah, don't kill your partners.
It can be fun sometimes, and... Okay, let's see. Y, I think, is this? Yes. Attack, just to get the data. Yeah, that only, as far as the trash can goes, so it only works for bosses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, forgot about that. Silly me.
It's alright, I only know that because it's something I actually took time to remember. And failed both, and now they're both at 8.
Don't you dare die here.
I'm gonna laugh if I do, but I'm not. Because already, that's the spike one dealt with, and now it would be really pathetic if I ended up dying.
Yeah, if you died here, I'd be sorry for you. One more hit, how to do it. Or you could tattle him.
Well, that
Too.
allows me to not have to worry about it later, and can give me HP bars for them, so that way I can keep in mind if my mind derps or something.
Okay then. You're the boss.
10 up to 19. Okay, yep, you guys suck. Just run away.
Yeah, you little scamps.
Yeah. You can just shut up. I've played Mario games before, especially Paper Mario ones. You don't need to tell me how to fight.
Yeah. You played this game, how many times have you played this game?
This game precisely quite a lot. As far as recently, not really all that recently, unfortunately, because I sort of misplaced the Wii and don't really have a GameCube anymore, so... But, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played this in a while too, but I played this game quite a few times. In my day. Bam! Insta-kill.
Yep.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it here in the sewers.
Face the wrong way. Oh well. And there's only one anyway, so...
There you go.
Okay, grab the coins. Flowers I'm kinda not out of, so... Mushroom!
Yay,
Yes, I have an
mushroom.
item. I know how to use items.
And... You're dead, son.
One of these times, I know when I use the hammer, the scenery's gonna fall on top of me and I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. That's the worst, especially when you have 1 HP left and the scenery kills you.
Yeah.
That happened once.
Okay, if I remember correctly, there is... There.
Yep, and there's a hidden block here.
Yeah, which I don't quite... I think is... I did not mean to do that.
No! No! You screwed up! The hidden block, I believe, is a little bit more up. Like, it's down there. Like, go onto the lower part of the area, and it's basically like at the very front of the screen.
Alright. Okay, you, so then you take the damage, and also I can get this done.
A tattle on you.
Alright, and I think I'll jump just for the hell of it.
Yeah, just why not?
Oh well.
And he's unseized.
Yep, now just one more, which is probably going to end up getting me before I can react, but worst case scenario, I take 1 damage because, nope, it just immediately enters the next battle, which is fine too, and still going to switch just so she takes the damage again, and failed.
Why do you hate Goombella so much?
Well, I think it's more the fact that I just don't really... There's very few characters that are partners in this game that I care about. And that light thing is definitely not one of them.
No.
I think it just might be because I've played a lot of Mario games and Goombas can get very annoying.
But when they're working with you, I'm sure they could be helpful.
True, but that still doesn't stop me from basically putting them through hell.
Yeah, you did step on quite a few of them.
Okay. So...
Yeah, just keep jumping right there, and it should be around there. Yep.
badge time, and the actual start menu seems to be perfectly fine.
Yep. That's
Still
a
don't
good
have any,
sign.
and yep, since I don't have any other badges, there's no real point in saving the badge power points right now. Do. Climb up the stairs. Drop down here. Get the key.
You got the blackie.
So much racism.
Yeah, there's no white key in the game, I don't think. Is there a white key?
I don't think so. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think so. And okay, I couldn't quite remember if there was anything behind the chest or not. And possibly one of the stupidest things in the entire game.
Yeah, the dreaded curse. Oh, spoilers, whoever hasn't played this game.
Well, it's been out for a good while, and it's going to be spoiled anyways in just a few moments. So it's not like you gave away the end boss, which I'm not going to. But yeah,
Oh man, he has funny dialogue.
uh, I'm just more skipping through it. And anyways, I can always have. Dang it! It won't let me hit the wrong buttons on this one.
Oh no, you can turn into a paper airplane now. So scary.
Yeah. I'll see
If
you again
anything,
later.
yep, if anything that helps you.
Yeah. Like every single time it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a curse.
Yeah, give him a curse, or more like a new ability.
Giant.
Important area for later.
Well, technically it's important right now as well, but just not as important.
Yeah, it's not as important as you would think.
Yeah. And frame rate drop. Yay. Oh well. I'm well aware it's real. If it wasn't real, I probably wouldn't have a map.
Yeah, that map would be fake, and you could sell it on eBay.
Not sure if eBay exists in this, but I don't know.
Or Mushroom Bay, maybe.
Possible. I mean,
Mush.
Nintendo hasn't exactly ruled that out.
No, not really. Nintendo, where's the Mario version of eBay? Get to it. If you'd like.
Do. Oh, let's see. 7 spots. Definitely not spoilers for anything.
Nope.
As well as 7 stars on the door. Once again, not spoilers for anything.
Nope, not at all. What are you talking about? This guy's crazy.
Yes, I am. It has been documented by science. I am crazy.
Congratulations.
Come
And
on.
now the map floats. For some strange reason, it floats out of your pocket.
Yep, and then just a random light decides to update it with some random location.
Yeah, yep, because, you know, my map does that all the time.
Okay, yep. Because of course, maps could never include a castle unless a light told it to.
Yep, that is true. That is how all maps work.
Come on, do not fail. If it fails now, I'm Okay, yeah, I learned a new ability. Great. I'm probably not going to be using that much.
Nope.
Mostly because it's kind of a waste to use it in most scenarios.
Yeah, I don't think you ever use it besides seeing your next destination.
Well, I'm referring more to the ability I just got, which pretty much allows you to... It's the one where you throw the star things at the symbols and such.
Oh yeah, for getting more health and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that useful.
Especially once you get later in the game, they're... Shoot.
Yep, there's a better version later in the game. Spoilers!
And I accidentally clicked, Great. Yeah, I have star power. Yeah, whatever.
Star power.
Yeah, okay. Fine, I'll use the stupid special move, even though, I guess I could use it.
Even though it kinda sucks.
Yeah, and it's probably gonna bring the frame rate way down. And with the lag, Oh no, poison mushroom.
No, poison mushroom.
I'm missing all those Gumbella hearts.
Gotta get them hearts.
Okay, I think she's just one away from max right now, and I am at max health now, and... Okay, I'm pretty sure we're both fully healed now, so it really doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
Okay, now I definitely know I'm fully healed. I don't think he's taken more than 4 hearts of damage.
We'll see.
Yep, everything's back to full except now that star power gauge, which won't take long to fill back, and I think might even get filled back just in this battle.
Probably.
Okay, yes, I know I'm out. I have eyes. Not sure how you know I'm out, but I do.
Take that, Franklin. Almost forgot his name.
Well, you don't really have too much interaction with them, so...
Yeah. And there's a Hammer brother in the audience. I wonder what it could signify.
Well, technically, they can sort of be very passive until they're just more... Bad guys are typically more likely to either help the enemy or hurt you.
Well, I'm pretty sure they're more likely to help the enemy because most of the enemies hate you.
Well, true, although I've seen like Booze or such help Mario, even though technically they're an enemy, but then again, that is rather rare, and I'm not sure if that's scripted that you have to do it. I've never failed it.
I'm pretty sure it's scripted.
It's all full, now he's gonna be like, oh no, that crowd guy has my hammer, he's gonna throw it at you, because I know exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah, it's no secret.
Though I will say there have been times where I've accidentally attacked the crowd member because I didn't see what they had. All they saw was that button prompt come up, and I accidentally took out like a toad or something with a mushroom.
Oh, don't you hate it when that happens?
Sometimes, although I think it might have been a time where I didn't need it anyway, so I might have just been like, okay, well, oh well,
Well, still, extra insurance is always good.
true. Okay, back into his house. I really don't care.
Old man swirly glasses, shut up.
Just give me back my map, because I know if I can't trust you with it. Next thing I know, it's going to be covered in white stuff.
Mm,
Why the heck would we want the professor to come? He's useless, he didn't even help me fight.
yeah, what hope does he have? He's probably gonna die by the time you come back because he's so old.
And a random badge, and he's probably not going to be just like the first game and say, hey, do you know how to equip these?
No. Do I put the badge on my shoe? Or do I put it on my nose?
No, I do not want to practice. I literally put on a badge while you were with me. I don't know why you think I need help.
Idiot.
Okay, because of the lag, I'm going to keep him for even later, so... Plus, I don't need to go that way just yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Uh, uh. Go ahead and save.
Yep, gotta get that saving done.
Oh wait, there's an
Do you go
not
for it?
not worth it.
Okay, extra experience points are never worth it.
Oh, shut up, Blooper. Everyone knows that you like getting hit with a hammer.
Yes, a giant blooper, whatever will we do?
Yes, and we know exactly what the Blooper is saying.
Yeah, bloop 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 bloop, whatever the fudge you're saying. I know what you're saying, but because I lost my train of thought.
Yes, it's a Blooper. Yay.
Yeah, blooper, like we haven't seen a million of those already, and we have to know what it is again.
Wow. Nope, failed that one, but oh well.
You just got slapped.
Or technically Gumbella got slapped, but yeah.
Yeah, she got slapped. Goodbye, Kaneko.
Got slapped again, but that's fine by me.
Yeah, because Mario likes being slapped.
Once again, that was Gumbella, but...
I couldn't tell.
Ah, not worth the firepower.
Stylish, because you know how to do those.
Yep. Didn't really need him anyways. I don't care if Gumbella's damaged or not.
Stir fry the squid.
If this for the GameCube, I could also go for like triple stylish or whatever, but
Sadly, this is an emulator.
yep. Failed that, but I don't really care. Everyone takes one, darn. Now I need to get
Oh
Mario
no.
healed.
Oh wait, he's dead.
Yep. 57. Would be at 60 if I went back and grabbed those extra 3, but...
And then he went up into the sky.
Yep, okay. Now if I can time this right... Ah, damn. Yes!
She drowned. And she's back.
Ah. Hey, we're at 60 frames with a white screen. Chapter 1.
Castle and Dragon, as that's called.
Yeah, Castle and Dragon.
Oh, that one.
It's almost like you've played this game before.
Yeah, I definitely have played this game before, audience.
Oh, I just remembered which partner we get here.
Ooh, do you now?
Yes. Mushroom.
I do
Star
too.
piece.
That shadow.
Can only mean one thing. There's a flying chicken.
Oh, not the flying chickens, not an Alien Legend Zelda all over again. That's a dragon.
True. It'd be interesting to find someone who modded this to make it like a flying chicken or something.
Yeah, a flying cuckoo. That'd be the best thing ever.
Another mushroom. You can never have enough mushrooms.
Yeah, you gotta get them shrooms.
Okay. Not... Okay.
I thought it was gonna crash.
Same here, I'm like... Okay, even though technically they can attack either partner, still I want her up front just in case they randomly decide to go for the one up front.
Oh, you want her in the front so she can take the hits?
Yeah.
Because you're a little scaredy cat.
I'm not a scaredy cat, I just love it when she gets hit and she dies. I'm evil.
Yeah, an evil the Goombas. What the freak's wrong with you?
Hey, if they knew better and were on my side, I wouldn't hate them as much.
Well, Goombella's on your side, and she doesn't hate you.
Well, I need to teach her a lesson for, wearing a hat.
I thought you were about to say for her kissing you, but okay.
No, I'm gonna keep that off her right now. Come on.
Looks all pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, it can be very helpful, although typically if you're counting on it in order to survive, it's probably not the best idea. Because typically whenever you really need it to work, it doesn't.
Nope. I prefer Pretty Lucky.
Yeah. That at least has a chance of working all the time, and... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out. And see, I'm even keeping Mario up front, so I'm not afraid. I just decided that Goombella is perfectly fine now being in the back, and I'm going to laughably target her anyways.
No, you're like they probably will, or they'll attack you, who knows? And they attack you.
Oh well. I'm still at good health, and Goombella, well, she'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be fine. It took a few hits, but she'll be fine.
Especially since it's not too far away from her automatically getting fully healed again anyways.
Yeah, that's true. You're about to level up soon, I'm sure.
Yep. And now this is where I could be really, really mean to Goombella.
Don't be mean to Goomba. She did nothing mean at all. Just 'cause
True.
a hat doesn't mean she's evil.
True. Besides, this is kind of going on YouTube, so I kind of don't. This isn't the Let's Play to show how evil I can be.
Yeah, this isn't the let's play to show how evil this guy can be.
There'll be another Let's Play for that. It'll be called Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Yeah, what he said, what that game is, but I rolled it.
It's a rather interesting game where pretty much it's one of those where you can have a sort of karma system, and you can either be good or evil. And whenever I'm like naturally playing, I tend to go towards evil.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The evil side is pretty interesting. I mean, they do got cookies and all.
Yep. Come on. And now there's just that one left.
Yep. Yeah, kill him and show him who's boss.
Oh, lucky. Nice.
Lucky. Mass murder. A Goomba killed a Goomba.
Hey, it's at least not racism if Goombella does it.
Yeah, it's
And
not being racist at all.
alright. Okay, now it's either left or right that has a star piece.
I think it's to the left.
Nope, not left.
Oh,
The screen won't go any further left, so... I wonder if I can hop over it. Or I might be thinking of a completely different area, I don't know. Ah, it is right.
Yep, there it is. Says he isn't going 100%, but tries to find every star piece.
Well, star pieces can help get badges, and badges can help me not have to use tattle, which will save time in the long run. And I'm not trying to get every single star piece because I will not be going around looking for every single flippable plate on the ground. Because that would be like excruciating to watch.
Yeah, that'd be painful. That'd be my kind of video though. Yeah.
And this is probably going to be another frame drop.
Yay, we're in Petalburg.
Yeah, so many Pokemon jokes have been based off this.
Well, duh.
Yeah, great. Yeah, there's a Koopa here. Can I jump on your head and kind of like pelt you around town?
No, you can't. You're a hero.
Well, in other games, heroes do not so great things for towns.
That's because the Koopas were evil.
Well, I
In
know at
other
least
games.
technically, like RPG style heroes technically raid other people's homes for stuff.
I just saw a certain bomb that's gonna become very annoying later.
Yep. Make you backtrack everywhere trying to find it. And then
Yep.
randomly decide, oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to exactly where you started this entire BS joy run.
Yep, that's how it works.
Because everyone who walks in this guy's house is obviously a thief to him.
Well, duh. You do look like a straggly young brute. Not Murphy. Your name's Murphy now.
Yes, it's kind of interesting how... I think he gets tagged with... let's see, there's that. There's the name he gets tagged in where you go after the forest.
Yes.
And there's probably even more names than that temporarily slipped my mind. But yeah.
Chapter 3, ring a bell?
Chapter 3 is that... There's
The Glitch Pit.
yeah, that's the one I was referring to just now. The one that's after the forest, and then I think, does he get another name by, uh, never mind, I don't want to give too much away, and the only way I can really describe it is by giving too much away, so...
Yep.
Anyways, he gets called by a lot of names in this game.
Yeah, let's just make that a case in point.
Okay. Take out that, because I do not want to be dizzified.
See, evil Koopa, right there. But I don't have sunglasses.
And just so that way he won't attack me. Now I can freely switch and go ahead and use Tattle.
Ooh, right in the stomach.
Yep.
That kinda hurt.
And now for her to either weaken, nope, finish off.
Poor Koopa.
And level up, which might just cause this game to crash.
And it crashes right now.
So much lag. Okay. Audio is suffering greatly, but
You know what? Go for HP, and then when you level up again, go for FP and then badge points.
yeah, I think that's a good enough strategy. It's definitely with HP is definitely important because of course you lose that, you lose.
Yeah. You don't want to get a game over this playthrough, do you?
I'd rather avoid it. It's probably going to happen, but I did not even mean to do that.
Well, that kind of stuff happens.
Yep. Sorry, Koopa, but if you hadn't been stupid and charged me at exactly that moment, you would have been just fine.
Yep. But now it's time for you to die in the next turn.
Yeah, unless I want... Okay! That's at least one thing that could definitely lead to some game overs if I just get bad luck as far as the stage goes.
Yeah, I would laugh so hard if you actually got a game over due to a stage pop falling on your face.
I think I've had it happen like once or twice. I've just been like, why? I was going to heal my next turn. Why did you do that?
Because you're on a stage, and if you start too much half on a stage, stuff will fall on you.
Or even if your enemies just do too much.
Yeah, if they do too much,
Hey,
and then
hey.
stuff will fall on you.
Goomba, come closer. I have a secret.
The secret is that you're gonna die!
Alright, no items here. That's fine, because I do not have the partner that can steal items.
Nope. That comes later.
Yep, much later and is completely optional as well.
Yep.
But I will probably do it unless I decide, like, randomly at the last second to say screw it.
I said go for it because it's an extra party member.
True, as well as the fact that you can actually stop your enemy from using random items that could be in hassle and even guaranteed get them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pow block.
Oh, that'll be useful for the door inside.
Yep. Since I don't have any other way to do it, so let's go ahead and call these guys down.
There's actually a really easy way to beat these guys without the power block, and it's called like the power smash badge.
Yeah, I technically could do that, but I'd rather save that, but... Although at the same time, no, I might do that anyways, only because... Or technically you can also hit B and just super guard them to death, but...
Yeah, but that will take forever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for...
Bam! Dead.
Oh, wow!
Oh, nice! You got it all off?
Okay! This is actually lucky, and she can't do anything, so might as well put her to the back.
Yeah, she's useless right now. Perfect!
Okay! Guaranteed that will never happen again.
Yeah, it probably won't. Knowing this guy's luck, it probably won't happen again.
Okay. Da-da-da. Go through here. Jumped at the, like... went for the risky one, but,
You got this.
Yep. Okay, come on. Just charge me. I know you're gonna attack. Okay, that's fine. Knock you down. So much frame rate drop, but not crashing yet, which is really good. You two are gonna, or no, just you. Go ahead and knock you down.
Yeah, knock them all down and kill them in their sleep. Oh wait, they're not asleep, but they're knocked out.
And ding. Just so he can see his partner die.
Yeah, you're so nice.
Yes, I know. And for the final kill.
And finally, wanna get hammered?
Okay, I think that's 8, no, 9. Up to 33, already a third of the way to the next level.
Yeah, maybe you'll level up in the next area, who knows?
Maybe. Come on, come on. Really? You can fly, why are you afraid of going off that little platform area? That's what you get.
Maybe there's some... I don't even know.
Oh, a double stylish is still good, especially since I don't really need the stylishes right now.
Alright. We got power block to kill him.
Now, I don't quite remember the exact percentage, but I do know it's more likely that they'll drop it if you kill them before they use it, less likely if afterwards. But anyways, I have one in the ropes, so I don't really need them to drop it. Nope, did not drop it. Oh well. And the time where I actually need the power block.
Yep. Because you can't hit these guys at all.
Or I think I might have a fire flower, but I'd rather use a power block. Yeah,
I don't think fire flowers work on them.
you know what, just so that I almost completely forgot to tattle. That way I don't have to worry about it much later.
Without items, these guys are a real problem.
Yeah, max HP is 2, defense, and yep, so actually require power blocks. Or doing super guard, which is would take 4 turns or 2 turns minimal, and probably much more with this flag.
Yeah. Just power block.
Yep. Dead.
You see, that's how you do it.
Yep. And okay, onward to the quiz guy I think is coming up.
Yes,
Which technically if I want more star points, if I had another power block, I might go ahead and do the getting it wrong. But since I don't, I'm going to actually get them right.
that's a lot of star points you're missing out on.
True, but I don't know if I regain the star points or the flower points back, I might, but
It really depends if you want the extra star points.
yeah.
I mean, if you don't want them, it's fine. I just think it's worth it, in my opinion.
Huh. I'll probably make a snap decision while doing the quiz.
Alright then.
Redeem myself there.
Yes. Great job.
Okay, come on. Grab the coin. Grab this. Grab that.
Coupon.
Ah, missed him. Come on. Come on. Come on. And another chance for a power block here.
Alright. If you can get the power block from him, then maybe you can get all the answers wrong with the extra points.
Well, I think you only need to get like 3 of them wrong, or...
I think you only get like 3 chances to get them all right or something. I think it's 3.
I don't know exactly how many you need to get wrong, but I do know that once you get them wrong, you just have to beat whatever the enemies he throws at you, which I don't quite remember off the top of my head what those were.
They are the stone cleft, iron cleft things that are from the second chapter.
Ah, alright. Kill that, and now Gumbella, if you randomly miss for no good reason, I'm going to... Okay, good.
I would have laughed so hard.
Honestly, me too, but I still would have been rather upset at Gumbella and probably caused her to get hurt badly in the next few fights. And no power block.
That sucks.
Okay, definitely, it's only 5 coins. I've gotten quite a few, so might as well.
Yeah, I better heal up.
Okay. Go ahead and save. Just in case I purposely fail the quiz and then completely die.
Yeah, don't die.
Contestants. Oh, did not mean to do that. Just meant to skip his
Wow.
text and then hit A, but I kind of hit B one too many times, and wow, once again, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care, so I'm gonna... What's hidden in this place? Obviously Princess Peach.
No, it's obviously Pickle Stone.
Yeah, 3 wrong, okay.
Yeah, I was right with 3.
Yeah, on to question 2. Okay, it obviously costs 20 coins.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, moving on. Question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? It is Couscous. Yes.
Because
Alright. Come on, just throw the enemies at me so I can get my star points and I can get closer to leveling up. Okay, get 4 of these. Okay. Luckily, the only scenery bit is over by them.
yep.
Just so that I don't have to do it later on.
Oh, they're not called iron clefts, they're just called clefts.
Wait, did she say they were impervious to fire, or...?
I wasn't paying attention.
Great! You know what, I'll try it anyways. Worst case scenario, it fails and I wasted one of my 3 fire flowers.
I think it's gonna fail.
Yep, okay,
Yep.
this
Oh.
Alright, well, Gumbella could be taking... Ouch. She could be taking... There we go. 1's down to 1. 2 are down to 1. 3 are down to 1. Okay. You, I'm just gonna have defend. You, I just caused damage to if I did anything else.
Will that hurt it?
I think...
Yes.
Well, now they're all down to 1, and for no good reason I'm doing a full stylish.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
I don't know. Alright, down 1. Come on. Oh, failed there.
Yep.
Got that one. Okay, down to only 1 left. And now, could go with guaranteed. Or just for the hell of it, I'm gonna see if a fully charged thing will... Nope.
Nope. I knew it.
There we go. Well, all things considered, that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, but you just got 24 star
Yeah,
points out of that.
and already now down just 10 more, and I think that the thing that's down there, yeah, they'll get me to the next level real quick. Save.
Yeah, after that little display.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go any better. It could go a lot worse, but it's not gonna go much better. Okay,
Luckily, enemies here you can kill with fire flowers.
true. And I have 2, so...
It's all good.
Badge. Multi-bounce. Right now I'm gonna keep it off because at 1 damage each, it's not a huge benefit.
It's something, I guess.
Yeah, but still, I'd rather
You rather not?
not. I think the hammer's slightly better, but okay. Just to get these guys out of the way. Thing. Yeah, I already know. Okay, now these guys are a bit harder to do the whole... Nope,
Yeah, the
failed.
timing is really weird.
Yeah, which is why I'm actually going with A for these guys, because B takes a lot more precise. I've only got like B to work like once or twice on the GameCube. I've never gotten it to work on an emulator.
Yeah, once you get used to it, I pretty much got it down to work with the B thing. It just takes proper timing.
And slots for no good reason. And now she's in danger, but I don't really care a huge amount, and I want to take that Goomba out.
Yeah, he was trying to rock you.
Nice pun.
You're very welcome. Courtesy of Mlp-Antasma-Beat.
Okay, this battle's done and level up, not quite. Just barely off of a level up.
So close.
I don't quite remember. Is there another? Yep, there is. Oh well. And that's 3,
Goodbye, fuzzies.
yep. And level up.
You see, if you get all the questions wrong, you would have never leveled up as quick.
Yep, that is true.
And now SP.
Yep. Which will allow me to use my hammer 5 times before needing to find some way of recharging it.
Yep, it's all good.
Oh well, missed out on some coins. There are worse things. Sunstone. Another fuzzy. And this time with 4. I'm gonna be lazy, even though I know I'm gonna have to fight 4 more on my way, on going the other way.
Well, there goes all your fireflies.
Yep. If I had been smart and paid attention to the catalog, I wouldn't have wasted 1, but... oh well.
You should have bought more.
Then I would have had to go into the store, and I don't really enjoy the store.
Why do you hate the store?
Because it's just... it's... I don't know. I don't have an answer.
But you hear from here, folks, that Luxie hates the store.
Okay. now take out that, and I'm gonna go for the nice because I really don't want to chance Mario's HP.
Yeah, but don't don't chance it.
This is not Final Fantasy.
Yes, I know. I wish it was though. Well, actually, no, I don't. Because I'm not into the Final Fantasy series.
Really, the only game I'd even be able to play right now would be Final Fantasy 9, and that that would be rather interesting Let's Play for when it comes up, because the emulator I have won't let me see if I'm attacking or trying to steal or anything like that.
So pretty much be literally blind Final
Yes,
Fantasy.
except I know how to beat the game. I've beaten the game, it's just I won't know what I'm actually doing in the fight, which only really matters for like 3 or 4 of the characters out of the 8.
Mm-hmm.
But still, because of the fact it does matter for some, it'll be a very interesting one, and I'm probably actually going to have some sort of picture of the menu system, so I'm not going to be like, roulette time!
Roulette time. Maybe your luck will smile upon you.
Okay, up to 28. I have no idea how long this recording has been going on, but anyways, if I choose to cut it, I'll cut it. If not, probably won't because I'm lazy.
We're gonna be going all night, guys.
Let's see. Oh yeah, all I have is mushrooms, and I don't think it would be a good idea to feed them my mushrooms.
Yeah, didn't want to get high off the shrooms.
Take out that guy. I'm not quite sure if that's better or worse than their actual attack, but I do know that items you can't actually defend against.
Nope. Items are pretty much you get hit.
No, that would take too long. Failed. If Goombella was actually strong enough, I'd actually just have Mario defend and have Goombella attack from behind, but
Eh, that's not apparently that's not the case.
yeah, come on. Blocked.
Buzzers.
Okay, one more turn after this one.
What he said? Oh wait, no.
I wish.
They have 3 HP.
Yeah. Takes that one out, and
And regular guard, because you're not good enough to do a super guard.
well, not on an emulator with a bit of lag, no.
It'd be a miracle if you did that.
Like, typically my general rule is if I can't pull off any stylish involved with a jump, usually, with any sort of consistency, I'm not about to try a super guard against a fuzzy. That's a recipe for disaster right there.
Yeah, a recipe cooked and served for... I don't know where I was going with that, but okay.
It's fine. Okay, onward to the Mega Fuzzy.
The Mega Fuzzy, or the Golden Fuzzy, is what it's called, I think. It's called the
Yeah,
Golden.
I think it is Golden Fuzzy, or yep, it is the Golden Fuzzy. Yep, just really upset because we're here. And this might be a very laggy battle. If I remember correctly, BZ's going to call in a nice little swarm of his buddies, although I could be wrong on that.
He is. You hit him like once, I think. He summons a lot of them, I think.
So much lag.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Shut up, yellow.
And it's gonna be... come on.
That's a lot of feathers.
Yes. And technically the crowd technically should have died right there, but who cares?
Yeah, who cares? A giant swarm of fuzzies all fall into their face. Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
matter.
they're all Koopas and Shy Guys, so it's not like they're gonna be people who will actually help.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, 10 HP, already took off I think 4, so it's already... Uh...
Failed. Got it. Got it. Got it. And got it.
And now him, who's going to... Yeah, I know you failed. Just go back to your spot so I can attack you again.
Freaking A. Just kill the yellow dude. The lag.
Uh... Well, at least he should be half dead unless I... Okay, just one more turn, one more attack with either of these two, or guaranteed next turn he's dead unless I do something stupid.
Yeah, so I don't see how you would do something stupid. So, actually, I can see how you could do something stupid, but I don't want to jinx it.
Go back to your spot. Okay, you go up. Okay, yeah, now he's dead unless I do something even stupider than what I was originally saying. And he's dead.
Yes. Goodbye, fuzzy form, and goodbye, gold fuzzies.
Come on. Up to 60 already again.
Yep, not long before you level up again.
Nope. Okay, ding, yep. More lag again. Come on, just go away so the lag will hopefully go away. Go back up here and immediate frame rate increase. Save, 'cause I don't want to go through all that again. Not worth healing.
Yeah, are you sure?
Maybe it was.
Wow, I like freaking called that.
But at least I was able... Oh, great. No matter what, I'm not going to be able to take this Koopa out and have time to take out the Goomba as well, so...
Koopa, you get to die first.
Well, I kind of have to, otherwise I'll just die by the Spike Goomba.
Yeah.
Since I don't have the badge yet that can allow me to jump on the spiked enemies or throw my hammer.
Yeah. Geez,
Okay,
how long have we been going on?
uh, uh, you could probably check the Skype call and get some sort of information from that, or can you not see how long it's been going on?
I cannot see how long it's been going on.
Okay. Screw it. I don't care if it's in the... For about almost an hour and a half.
Holy crap. That's a long one.
Yeah, and I can see now, right, you know, I'm going to change it with the Goomba because the Goomba is much easier to get a super guard off of than a Fuzzy.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another battle.
Yep. You know what, just so he doesn't screw me over again. Now that Koopa in the back's going to get up. Okay, take him out. So much lag. Ding, done. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and go here because knowing my luck, I'll run into some random event boss thing that'll randomly spawn.
Yes. And we're going still.
Well, like I think I might have mentioned, I don't exactly have any real thing going on, so yeah.
Alright, so you go on until you feel like it.
Pretty much, or until you have to go or whatever.
Uh, Alright.
Or because I don't think I'm about to get tired anytime soon, so yeah.
Yeah. So you're like uploading like the whole thing of this, or is it
Uh,
like separate videos?
Sometimes I'll do the entire thing, other times I'll break it up, depends on how determined I am to actually edit, or other times I'm just like, I'll just chop off the parts before and after it actually starts, and just leave it as one huge video.
Okay.
Like,
It all depends.
there's no real level of consistency ever with anything I do.
Yeah. I can see why, because you're having so much fun with the game and whatnot, and I'm having fun commentating. Don't you to get to the freaking castle already?
Alright, jumped a little bit too early. Okay. I'd say that's the bigger danger. But anyways, both are gonna get knocked down. Ding ding ding. Down with the power block, now just a courage shell. I failed. Da, da, da. No! Oh, that was stupid. Oh well, easily rectified.
And so what we have here is another battle kit, ladies and gentlemen.
Which
This
started
is
with a very bad move on my part.
yeah, that's always good when a bad move starts off.
If you want to know what happened, if you were looking away for a moment, it was actually me accidentally getting a first strike jumping on a spiked Goomba.
You dunderhead.
Well, I was trying to evade it like to get over it and then turn around and hammer it, and I kind of misjudged the jump a bit. Ooh, Luigi's in the audience because he apparently has nothing better to do.
Yep, Luigi has nothing better to do than watch his brother have all the glory.
Still uncertain if I want to go ahead and find out all about Luigi's adventures over here. Probably won't because that's way too tedious.
Luigi's adventures are interesting, though.
True. And you get to hear about some weird place that apparently idolizes food.
Yep, the Waffle Kingdom. Save Princess Eclair. Oh, that sounds delicious. I want waffles now.
Uh, okay, no real surprises here. Okay, and this is gonna be, I guess this will be kind of useful if I end up getting this right, but nope.
Nope. Oh.
Oh well, my luck is never really good with those anyway, so.
Yeah, sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. It's all random. You're currently looking for stuff right now, so sorry about that.
It's alright. I'm kind of also answering text while playing this game and while recording it, so we're both kind of doing other stuff.
Yeah, well, we're both doing all other kind of stuff. It's the Cydo let's play text, look for stuff.
Save. Do I want to go to this? Nah, I'll be procrastinator and won't go to the shop again.
Ugh, go to the shop. You need stuff.
But I'll get this guy, and then I won't need stuff as much anymore. I don't know.
Oh wow,
Yes.
it's that guy that you never spoke to.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, I'm back, and I'll probably just cut that little bit out of the video unless I'm lazy, and then I'll get to stare at that for a few minutes.
Spoilers, you're probably lazy.
Probably. Especially since now that'll be something I'll actually have to go to the middle of the video to find, and yeah.
Yeah. Gotta look at
No.
directions.
No, I kind of really want, as odd as it sounds, I really want his girlfriend to hit both of us. Yes, I'm already aware that I can shoot him like a shell. Also one of the easiest partners to get a first strike with. Yep. Come on, just get out of here so I can get hit by his girlfriend and everything can go back to happiness then.
Okay. Hey, we got Cooper.
Yep, and now she's about to whack us.
Look at those distractions, I swear.
Okay, onward. Okay. Technically, I know I could have finished this entire fight in one turn, but I'd rather save flower power for situations where it's a lot more useful. And I failed right there.
Alright, so...
I made a serious error.
You making...
Come on, Coops, just... Come on, go on. Dang. Alright, that's fine. Take 2 damage off of me, that's fine. Ow. I deserve that. I kind of failed Coops right there. There we go. So much lag in the audio. And once again, 99 star points. Tried Shroom, yay!
so I'm not talking that much. It distractions.
It's alright. Anyways, many parts of this game aren't really parts that involve, really, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Okay, badge power this time. Come on. Get out of this fight so I can get back to the frame rate. That, and I'm gonna go with that for now. And then this.
Alright, so what you're doing currently right now?
Huh?
So what you doing?
Pretty much just walking around headed towards the castle. Hey, time for the Sunstone and the Moonstone. More Pokemon stuff, yay! Okay. Ding. I'm still good on HP. Don't need it. Dale Castle. Super Guard and... Dang. Lucky, awesome. Alright.
And I'm alive.
Yay!
Not dead. So you're currently doing the roulette and you lost.
Yep.
The game kind of starts out a little bit slow, but it picks up later.
Yep. Especially once you start getting more of the party members.
Yeah. Once that happens, then it really starts getting going.
Yep, and that's much more about random other stuff.
Yep.
Heart, that'll help Coops. There we go.
Oh, you're in the castle.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. I just getting distracted. My guess is that most of the story did be cut out of it.
Uh, I don't know.
It's because it pretty much is just me searching for stuff. I don't think the audience wants to hear stuff like that.
Well, anyways, I don't really have editing software to cut out audio or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll manage.
So have to use them wisely.
I know.
Okay, luckily this guy's going down with this attack. Power bunch.
Yep.
Good coal.
Oh, red bones with red bones.
Yep.
King of red bones. Ah, what? It was good.
Oh god, another lag point. Okay.
Alright, yeah, what I recommend is what you're doing right here is hitting them all.
Yep.
I just realized it. Alright, yeah, I just realized like if you keep summoning the goblins, couldn't you just keep getting more and more experience with them?
Yeah, I could. But that's a level grind tactic that I'd rather not use in a Let's Play. Especially since this game it doesn't require as much level grinding as some other games could.
Yeah, it's not one of those RPGs that
Yeah.
require like, oh my gosh, you have to grind this much to beat this boss. And Final Fantasy,
Yeah, I will admit Final Fantasy especially is a big thing about that.
I know, it requires to grind a lot. That's what I don't like about it. But when we're talking about like Super Mario RPG or any of those games, those are great ones.
on, just all leave so that the lag will hopefully go away.
Lag, go away, you're drunk.
Okay, please tell me this room will have more than like 20 frames. Okay, yep, instant. Uh, it's better at least. Not great, but better.
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Oh crap, I gotta get my charger. I don't want to call the guy. I gotta get the charger. I gotta get the charger.
It's alright.
It doesn't die.
Still fell on the roulette. Oh well.
This is actually the first thing I've ever commentated on.
Well, I guess, yeah. I'm not sure where I was going with that.
Don't know. I mean, the only other thing I commentated on was a race I was in that involved Mario Kart or something. And that's
Ah,
pretty much the only thing that I commentated on. Other than that, this is pretty much the first major thing I commentated on.
wow.
And like I say, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, probably with a bit more of a, I guess, active game might be a bit more fun, I don't know, but still regardless, at least even how it is right now isn't too bad.
Yeah,
Help her out.
if she needs help.
Did you... Come on. Yes, fire point. Shine Sprite, yay. Okay, you're not gonna jump up and attack.
Okay, we're good. I got the charger in.
Yay.
So, call, I'm not gonna die this time.
That is definitely good.
Yep,
Now, I
it's all
don't
good.
quite remember. Is there anything special happening? If
4,000 bounty? Why's your bounty so high?
I might just be wasting time, I don't know. Ah, gotta start.
So if she wakes
It's gonna flip.
That way, we've almost been going for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yep, this is a really long one.
Yeah. Although Final Fantasy IV kind of really just shoots it out of the water.
Yeah.
Or not Final Fantasy IV, I was thinking Final Fantasy IX, sorry.
Final Fantasy 9. I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games, but I've seen stuff about them, and they just don't look like my kind of game.
Let's put it this way, it has a lot of cutscenes, and I think it's impossible to finish the game in under a couple hours.
A couple hours.
Yes, it takes at least a couple hours between level grinding and that's even if you don't really care too much about collecting everything. If you collect everything, then it can take a very long time.
I can imagine that, because those games are pretty lengthy.
For the PlayStation 1, it came on 4 discs.
That's crazy. 4 freaking discs.
Yes.
That's a little overkill in my opinion. By the way, folks, are you still enjoying the show? All Lexi's been doing is killing enemies, killing more enemies, and whatnot. You're not bored, are you? If you're bored, I'll be your entertainment. Let's see. And they're off. Mario gets 1 HP, and then Mario jumps on the Koopa yet again. The Koopa loses more HP. The Koopa dies to the flat piece of paper. Mario gets even more star points. He gives a thumbs up because he's awesome like that. And we're moving on to the next. Ooh, a power block. Mario just picked up a power block, and now we're going this way. Oh no, there's a Dragon Gold Bones over there. He's doing the Gold Bones. Oh, with the first strike, is he gonna succeed with the first strike? Is he gonna screw up? And he scores! He killed the Gold Bones. He might kill the two Paragoombas, but the two Paragoombas hit him. He might be in a world of hurt. But then Goombella got hit by a freaking searchlight. Oh, this isn't looking too good. And Mario jumps on the Paragoomba. Will I kill the Paragoomba? Yes, it will. What will Mario do now? Oh wait, what will Goombella do, silly me? Goombella will not kill the Goomba. Not genocide Goombella has just committed. Goombella, what do you have to say to yourself? Nothing? Oh, okay, good, good.
Uh,
I'm trying to be entertaining.
I'd say you are being the entertaining.
Yeah, because I was just commentating on the battle, like trying to make it sound like a cheesy
God,
football game or something.
Coops, I didn't want you to go yet. Now stay.
Stay, Coop, stay. You're my pet. You listen to me.
Good.
There you go. Hey, look at the mysterious black chest. I wonder what I could do.
Okay. Just because I already know the way.
If you don't know the way, it's game over.
Yep.
And then I will laugh at you.
I'm gonna laugh if I actually screw up.
Yeah, because if you screw this up, you have issues.
You were saying? I went the
Oh,
long way, but then again, it gives you plenty of extra time, so...
yeah. I don't. I think you got this.
Yeah, unless I, like, screw around, and... Occasionally, I'll do it until, like, it's, like, 5 seconds left, but I'm not gonna waste too much time on this Let's Play.
Yeah, don't waste time because you don't want to bore your audience, do you?
Audience of, like, 10 people.
Yes, that's still an audience, Luxie.
True, true.
And if they're boring, then you lose subscribers. And if you lose the subscribers, that equals a sad Luxie.
Uh, sure, let's go with that, because if I say anything else, then that'll... Yeah.
What were you planning to say? Hey, look, a boss. Mr. Boogly Woogly Face is back. Press and hold R now. Press and hold R. Press and hold R. And be ashamed. You sandwich kitty. The farewell, you dumbbells. Whatever. Stupid purple cloud thing. Get out of here. Oh, wait, it probably wasn't a cloud. It was more so a ghost. But what do I know? I'm just commentating for Luxie right here. And now Luxie Ray is gonna go get this music note that'll be very helpful in the Hooktail fight. Oh wait, did I say Hooktail because that's something character's name? Please don't sue me. Oh my gosh. And Mario hits a save block. He saved his progress.
To
He
save
goes
time
to...
for later,
Yes.
because I'm going to need it anyways, and might as well grab it now since I'm down here.
Yep. You might as well, because if something goes wrong and then you didn't save, then you're kind of screwed.
Ah, just a wee bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's not a problem. Nah, you'll be fine. I'm so weird.
Everyone's weird in their own way.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm the weird kind of weird. Like the weird that wants to stay away from weird when weird looks at him weirdly.
Lovely sentence.
I know, right? I make the best sentences. You like, I like. Because if you don't like, I kill you. I come in there right now. Right after the recording session, I come in there right now. That's me banging at your door. You hear that banging?
That's really interesting because I actually do not have a door where I am.
Well, there is none because I just made one.
Oh,
Like,
really? Because I'm looking at the only place you'd ever be able to put one, and there's still not one there.
uh, that's because it's an invisible door. Invisible door.
Ah,
Just so when you try to walk out the door with the doorway, you want things to open and you run head first into the freaking door. How that makes you feel?
nice. That'll be fun.
Yeah, running head straight into the door is always fun because hurting yourself is a lot of fun because if you don't hurt yourself most of the time, uh, then life just becomes
Hold
a,
on. I
a
don't quite
bit more
remember. Can
boring.
I do anything? No, I cannot because that'll be one bit too high for Coops.
A little too high for Coops. Coops can't jump. He's a Koopa.
How am I doing on health? I'm doing fine. Coops,
Koopsy
I'll
Koops.
heal.
Yeah, heal
Especially,
yourself. We are now at 2 hours and four minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show, as Luxie Ray has now uncovered a hidden path. I hope Luxie Ray knows about the hidden star piece inside the window. Oh, it looks like he does.
especially
And it
since
looks,
it's kind of like poking it right out at you as you walk past.
yeah, that doesn't make it obvious at all, folks. And here we have Mario scurrying around through the windows, but will he know to go
I
outside the
do know.
windows? Or,
I just couldn't remember if there's a sign sprite hidden on the other side of that wall.
nah, there isn't. I played this many times to know there isn't one.
I have too, but I just don't quite remember everything where it is. So I typically will go after false memories and
False memories all over the world.
up to 70.
70 star points only. 30 to go, folks, and then he'll level up once again, and then he'll be able to level up his VP. And when he levels up his VP,
I already
he'll
leveled up badge points.
oh, you leveled up off screen, huh?
I didn't level up off screen. I leveled up while you weren't really paying much attention.
Oh, by the way, put on the power bounce. The power bounce is good.
Oh yeah, true. That would be, yeah, especially since I'm, uh, shoot, dang,
There you go. And there's a certain other badge you can get that makes the power bounce extremely broken.
you mean charge?
Yup.
Or like charge jump or what? I know at least in the first Paper Mario it was called just simply charge, and that would just made everything just way too overpowered.
Yep. Basically, you can charge an infinite amount of times, and basically, uh, you can kill a boss in one final swing if you charge like 10 times.
Yeah, it's ridiculous because I've actually done it for the first Paper Mario. I've actually done it on Bowser and just completely wiped him out.
I know. Yeah, not broken at all. I didn't think you'd use the power bounce and charge at the same time, apparently. Because even for bosses, you get 10 jumps on them, but that 10 jumps will just kill them if you charge enough.
Yep. Especially since you can technically charge as long as you have some way to regain your firepower all the way up until it's like 99 originally.
Yep, pretty much. It's also really easier to level up in the first section Mario because there's a certain enemy you kill that gives you a lot of fire points every time.
True, as well as the part once you get to the bullet bill cannons, you can just farm on the bullet bills.
Yeah, that is true, but that takes a lot longer.
True.
I mean, the enemy I'm talking about is like the amazing daisies.
Oh yeah, but those can sometimes be a bit annoying if things go wrong, but
Yeah, yep. There's a certain strategy to it, but should I say what the strategy is right now?
uh, first appearance of the mouse.
Oh dear. Uh, is you guys start hitting on Mario? Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Every female in this game likes to hit on Mario for some weird reason. Yep. There's Kiss.
Second kiss Mario has gotten so far.
Yep. But he still hasn't gotten a kiss from Peach.
Get a lovely mushroom. And I don't quite remember what's in here. It's a castle key.
Yeah, ooh.
And in here, honey syrup.
Syrup. Yay.
Can't forget to grab this. And no, nothing there.
I don't
And
think there's anything else.
at least not with what I can get here, and I'm probably not gonna come back here unless I decide to get Miss Mouse as a party member.
Uh, Spoilers, you get Miss Mouse as a party member. Oh no, you spoiled it.
Wow, how many years old is this game exactly?
20, maybe 25?
Don't think quite 20 or 25, but definitely pretty old.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say like 11 years. It came out in 2000, I believe.
Yeah, I think, yeah, about somewhere in double digits, that's what I know.
And yeah, in case of point, it's old. And spoilers in a game like this, I don't think matters.
True.
But I'm just not gonna spoil the final boss.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm not gonna spoil either, because for those who haven't played it, it's one of the things that they can intentionally not have spoiled for them. Okay, onward, and now that's going to push us to 83.
83, almost there.
Yep. Whoa. Did not see that.
Oh, pow right in the kisser.
Lucky.
Oh wait, pow right in the misser.
Okay, need to take that. At least incapacitate him. And... Uh... Nope, failed for that. Oh well.
Build the Koopa the old-fashioned way.
I would have laughed if I got that one successful, because it would have done
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, it'd be like, bingo! Yay, nothing happened. What you don't want to get is the weird poison mushroom.
Yeah, I think if memory serves correctly, it's half your HP, half your firepower, and I think it either half your star power or it completely drains it. I don't quite remember which.
Yeah, it does all of that, plus it gets rid of all your audience.
Yeah, it's just very, very bad. Unless, of course, if your audience is filled with bad guys. But even then, with the HP and everything else, it's bad.
Yeah, it's happened twice to me.
Ouch.
Yeah, it sucks. It happened in the final boss, which is the worst.
Oh!
Yeah, you don't want that to happen in the final boss, otherwise you're a little screwed.
Yeah, unless you have some sort of backup plan to really quickly initiate.
Yeah, charge, 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 charge.
Or a whole bunch of life shrooms and other stuff.
Yeah, usually when I get to the boss, I don't have that many life streams anyway. because I don't really die to the boss that much because I have a cheap strategy to winning, and that involves a certain other party member.
Ah.
Should I say what the party member is? Spoilers.
Or you can describe them and then I'll probably, like, try and describe them in a way that I'd be able to pick it up, but those who haven't played might not be able to.
Alright, she has, she wears white gloves.
Oh, okay, yep. That instantly tells me who it is.
Yep, you know who it is. But they don't.
Unless they actually know it's in that case, they can know.
Yep, and if you're gonna put that in the comments, don't do that because spoilers are never fun.
Yeah, and also makes me have extra work of deleting them, and I'm lazy, so please don't.
Yeah, think of the children.
Wait. Fail.
You failed.
Right up, and let's see if I fail on this part. Okay,
Get that suckies. Get it.
I'm going to, and I'm gonna laugh if I end up failing trying to come back.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna fail.
Then again, it's me we're talking about.
Yeah, just don't fall. Just don't tilt the joystick or whatever you're using to move.
Technically arrow keys, but yeah. Okay.
No.
But I do on keyboard mostly because I'm too cheap to have a controller, so yeah.
I actually have a gaming a controller, and I'd say I couldn't be caught dead playing this game with a keyboard.
Uh, well, you've been caught dead watching someone play it on a keyboard.
Well, I guess I'm dead now. I'm in the spirit world, talking to you right now.
Yes, you're communicating through the wonders of magical internet.
Yes, the internet is very magical. It lets you talk to spirits, which I am right now.
Yes. And now just to grab this and then go back down there so I can go ahead and get the key. At least I think I don't have a key. No, I do not. Because that would have been really bad if I would go all the way down trying to think if I have a key or not, and I've had it the whole time.
Yeah, I'd say
Oh,
there it is.
very nearly just as bad.
Yeah, you wasted that time to get a last stand badge, which is crap.
It can sometimes come in handy, but then again, if it's coming in handy, you're not doing very well at all.
Yeah, but it's partner badges, and I hardly ever use partner badges.
True. The only real,
Aside,
yeah, they're only really good for very small number of partners, and only typically when those partners are fully leveled up.
yeah, the only partner badge I can care for is their charging badge.
Yeah, which definitely helps, especially technically Coops has a sort of advantage only because of his natural defense, so you can kind of use him in front and still be charging and him taking less damage than any other partner member.
Yep.
But then again, with his limitation of only hitting things on the ground, then typically he kind of fails at that area.
Yeah, even though he has shoes and he clearly can jump.
Yeah, he can jump off out of battle, just in battle, it's like, too high.
Yeah, he's lazy.
True, just like me.
Yep, just like Luxie, folks. Coops is just like Luxie.
Up we go again. Now if I fall right here, it's going to be both hilarious and very frustrating to watch.
Yeah, just don't. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? He made
I've
it.
only ever failed like once on an emulator, and I just face hoofed immediately. I'm just like, wow, I fail.
Face up.
Okay.
Wow, you hit the block as you got the P.
Yes, because that's masterful.
Yeah, advanced tactic pro level gaming right there.
Up here. Jump off the staircase. I don't think that's possible, and if that was, it might even result in an instant game over. I don't know.
Uh, I don't think you can do that. I hope you can do
I,
that.
I don't think you can get instant game overs in this, or not until a very upcoming part that's very close to happening.
Yeah, there's a certain times where you make a choice and you'll get a game over.
Yeah. I can think of two right off the bat. One is coming up very soon. The other isn't until very late.
Very soon. Wait, is there an instant game over?
Yes, on in Hooktail, he'll eventually ask you if you want to smell his feet, and if you say yes, or at least there's one point I'm almost positive it's a game over. Although I could be wrong on that.
From what I remember, it gets a free hit on you at the 6 damage.
All right, I'm gonna go with you because you're probably the more well. You're the one that probably knows more about, and they're all ganging up on Coops.
Yeah, of course. The Koopas ganging up on Koops.
That would have been very bad.
If you're about to jump on him, I'd shun at you.
Okay, do I gain HP back? No, I do not.
It's the Sky Sprite. It's still a star. You can't give it to him. No.
Oh well. And
Oh.
I'm going to go after the one that can do more damage.
Yeah, the paratrooper.
Come on. Really? What? Come on, he's already disabled, or at least he'll be fully healed after this. And because you're the only one that can do anything,
And now he's dead.
yep, now doing... Coops, get your ass up.
Yeah, yeah, keeps quit
There we
lying on
go.
the job.
Because you were so lazy, I'm gonna make you finish this guy off.
Thank you. You didn't do his second part of the sandwich.
That's a little bit... I think I've only done it like once or twice, but...
Yeah, it's really weird timing.
Okay,
Hey, look, he leveled up.
HP, which will be nice for Mario. Now he can basically be on par with the fully leveled up Koops.
Yeah, yay, equality. And get hit.
Swung too early.
Great job, Luxie. Oh wait, yeah, great job.
Okay. He is a bigger threat right now.
Yeah, I feel like Koopa who has a mushroom, I think.
Okay, come on. All I need is one... Okay, yes, this might be another one of those like perfect fights, but...
Don't think it.
I think it's a little late for that. And that was probably not the greatest decision, but... Technically now I can swap.
Yeah, you're
That,
gonna get
that,
hit though. Or not. Those are even super guards.
yeah.
Headbutt on the stomach. And fail the extra command with the boss.
And Mario gets hit for 2, but that's fine. And because I may as well since he's out, and I'm gonna at least knock him down to the ground, which will mean if anyone, she's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, because Goombella getting hurt is always great.
Hey, compared to Mario, I'd much rather have any partner take damage.
Alright then, I guess you hate Goombella then. Tell us about all Goombella fans that are out there.
I do not hate Gumbella. At least enough to make her intentionally get hit. Because I could have done that on many occasions. I could have sent her after spiked enemies and had her instantly take damage. I have not done that yet.
Who was ever watching this video? Luxio hates Goombella. It's canon.
Oh, is this like a TV show now?
Yes, this it's always been a TV show. Let's Play they're like a live TV show.
Oh god. Ding ding. Go up, and that spiked Goomba's already noticed me. And there.
You could have walked past him, but alright.
I could have, but
Experience points.
yep.
Goodbye, Spike Goomba. Your chances at your skills of sneaking are pitiful.
Putting them all on the ground. Super guard. Nice and
Yeah,
easy.
got it.
Now,
Goodbye. Oh wait, Goomba not dead yet. But now he is.
yep. And now that one in the back's gonna get up and... Ouch, failed that time.
You failed the extra command. Could someone please type a counter of how many times Luxio failed an extra command?
It'll have to be counted in the comments because like I said, I do not have a video editing thing and I do not have a video editing guy.
Yeah, anyone in the comments send him a how many times you failed extra command thing.
That would be actually kind of really interesting to see.
Yeah. Every time you fail an extra command, you hear a little ding.
Okay, let's see, definitely save, just in case I screw up and die on the boss.
Oh, did you remember put on the thing?
Yes, I do have the sound effects badge on.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, if you went there without the sound effects the thing on, you'd be screwed.
Let's see, Koops has more direct attack, so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch to Koops.
And now we have this girl, guy.
I believe it's actually a girl, and although it doesn't... Because I know there's a place where you can go to figure that out, which is not until later and might not even be done in this Let's Play because of the fact that it is completely optional and it takes a very long time.
What I'm referring to is what you find as gender is actually in a much later portion of the game. It's not in that area. It's in the very last area of the game.
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry, I was thinking of the wrong
Oh,
thing.
you're thinking of that guy.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll be doing 100 things
Yeah,
this thing.
that would... Like I said, this is not a 100% thing, and yeah. Like, I might possibly do it just to get some of the stuff, but that would most likely, if anything, be off camera and just saying, hey, this is where you can get the stuff, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think that'd be better because you could basically just fight enemies over and over again.
Yeah, which is dull.
Yeah,
Okay, he's gonna go ahead and attack. And I'm gonna take 3 each. Could have went better, but...
I, hmm. Yeah, you got that.
Now, ding. Block that.
It's a scenery with her tail.
dang, failed that. Oh well. At least Mario has the HP to spare.
Yeah, all those level ups are helping out.
Yep.
Smack his toes.
Yeah, audio is going crazy, so. Awesome!
Yeah, you super guard that. You should try beating Hooktail without the sound effects badge.
I have done it like once, although it was on GameCube and not on an emulator. It won't be so hard. Yeah. Really? 1,000 coins?
Can't even
No.
carry that much.
Extra special badge. If you're referring, there's at least one that I know is going to be put here, but no.
Nope.
Smell the bottoms of your feet. Really? No.
That's disgusting.
And now, come on, eat Luigi, eat Luigi, eat Luigi.
No, don't eat Luigi.
Nope, Luigi will just run.
Yep, because Luigi got eaten, then there wouldn't be any Luigi games.
Uh, I think Luigi's Mansion came out before this. I could be wrong.
It might have been the same time. Wait, this game came out in 2002, I remember.
Okay. Wow.
Did you just get hit?
Yes, I just got hit with the stage light.
There should be a separate counter how many times you got hit by the freaking stage light.
Yes, there should be counters everywhere.
Yeah, there's counters everywhere. Every time you jump, counter. Every time you hammer, counter. Every time you counter, counter. Counters for all.
And I think, yep, he is done. 30 star points.
Yay, we beat Hooktail. Even though you beat Hooktail, most Let's Players say we, as in, I don't know why, but you beat Hooktail.
Uh, and now possibly one of the most disgusting places for a chest to come out of, or sorry, in this case it's a Koopa. I don't quite remember his name.
It's Star Swirl the Koopa.
Yes!
That's his name now. Because he has a nice beard.
Yes, let's have this family reunion right next to a dead dragon. That's the perfect place.
Yeah, that's an awesome place. You just kill the dragon. Ooh.
Oh, that thing? Can I just walk away? Please? I don't need it. No, I want to walk away.
Crystal Heart. You...
Yeah, Crystal Heart's not until next game.
Shoot! I'm ahead. Oh wait, the next game sucks. Sorry, any fans out there.
Personally, I think the next game was an interesting path to go. I'm not about to say if it's better or worse, but it's definitely an interesting way that they went.
Yeah. In my opinion, it was a bad way they went. But that's just my opinion. Oh well, now all the comments in the below can be hate.
Well, that would actually be kind of nice because then perhaps the video might actually get more than a few comments.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Maybe some of your friends will comment.
Maybe. I know at least probably some people might, I don't know.
Uh,
That's more hit or miss, but oh well.
yeah, hit or miss. Story of
Uh,
his life.
yes. Uh, I might stop after this only because I've kind of been playing for a good while and I don't want to take up too much of your time.
It's alright, I have plenty of time.
Still, there's also at least I want to try and get Vicky at some point on this game. Just, but
Oh yeah, Vicky, yeah, her.
yeah,
I was hoping that the three of us would be able to do it, but then we had to keep stuff.
yeah. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow or maybe another day. There's at
Maybe
least still about 8/9 of the game left.
8/9 of the game left. That's really descriptive.
Yes.
It's a long game. Well, if you know what to do,
Yeah.
it can be pretty short.
Yeah, you can definitely speed run it. Although I'm not the type to really speed run it because then sometimes the boss battles can get a little bit too difficult if you just run past every enemy.
I could do that.
I think I've gone as far as the glitch pit before with like trying to avoid every possible enemy, but after once I get to the glitch pits, it's just like dead.
The glitch is really easy for me.
Yeah, so long as you aren't like purposely trying to speed through everything, it's really easy, and there's only really one fight that you end up losing, which is basically scripted.
Yeah. Uh, I think there's only one of those scripted lose fights.
Yeah, at least in this, I think there's at least one in this game. There's one in the previous one, and I think
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah. The previous one I can name right off the bat is the first battle.
Yep. Which I even sort of made a little joke about in my Let's Play of that. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be the shortest Let's Play ever because we're going to lose right here.
Oh, you're so funny.
Uh, I got Vicky briefly with that.
Yeah.
But that's of course because she hadn't played the game, so she didn't really realize that it was forced to lose.
Well, it was me saying I pretty much just
Yeah.
spoil everything. I'd be a scumbag. But I don't know. I think I commentated pretty well on here. Let's think.
Yeah. I at least have no real complaints, and I'm not sure why Peach had their hair like that for like one room, and it's like, oh wait, I'm going out of here, I should change it back.
Yep, and gotta change that hair back because then it'll be non-canon friendly. I bring up the canon thing a lot, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of noticed.
Yeah, yeah. You can hit me all you want. I just like using the word canon a lot.
It's alright. There are worse phrases to be throwing around.
Yeah, like said deception meme, YOLO, and freaking. Yeah, you see that? I just cussed right there. Luxie will edit it out. Yeah, no, he doesn't have that kind of software.
uh,
Oh my gosh.
oh, wait, I don't quite remember. One part I'm dreading doing on this emulator is a part that I know comes up later, but uh, evolving the whole, basically pretty much the quick time event type thingy.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy.
I know it's easy, but just with this emulator, it's gonna be me like searching frantically for the buttons and failing half the time.
And that's why you get a gaming controller.
Well, gaming controllers cost money, and that's money I don't have at the moment.
Well, if you have like an Xbox or a PS3, you can use those controllers.
I have a PS3, just I don't know how well the controls would transfer over to that controller, and it takes too much work to edit.
Yeah, it kind
Okay,
of
I don't.
does.
Does Bowser gets a little part here, I think.
Yeah, a teeny little part, but not much.
Yeah. Because it takes two to open the door.
Yes, because that door is heavy.
So you've been to Bowser's Castle?
Yes,
Nice.
it's great in there. They got nice service and whatnot. Well, what you guys know the guys inside there is actually a lot of fun.
Ah. Okay, I think.
Go find the Bowser gem before you leave.
Oh yeah, true. I need to find the Bowser gem. Uh.
Yes.
Okay, it must be this one then.
It must be. Hey, you got the Bowser gem. Just kidding.
Uh. A little joke to RPG people.
Yep.
And of course, visiting is the now much older Kami Koopa, or as I refer to her in the Paper Mario 1 Let's Play, Kamek, which I think is a Dragon Ball Z character. Treasure, yay. Fried
There's a
eggs.
lady.
Fried eggs.
You bet I do. um,
Honestly, Cammy, I think she's even better in this game than the first one.
yeah, because she's actually more comedic
True.
and it isn't all like serious.
Uh, no, I think your plans always derail because Mario keeps on coming in and stopping everything.
Yeah, Mario's such a douche.
Then again, if you're like half your minions didn't kill themselves, then that might help. But
But half your minions are just dumb. I mean, your green Koopas just walk out the side of the thing.
yep,
They don't care. They don't care that they kill themselves. And the Koopa Crown card.
yep, and breaks through the wall of his own castle, which is like paper.
Yep, he breaks through his own castle, hoping he has the the wealth to fix the damages. Oh wait, he doesn't have the wealth. He just use his minions to fix that wall.
Probably.
Yeah, know him.
Yes. Come on, save. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here so that way it's not too much for Vicky to try and catch up on.
All right.
Thank you for joining, and for those of you watching, thank you for putting up with the length, and it's most likely going to still be about 2 hours and probably even more than that.
Fun. That's just more content for them to watch.
Yep.